Hey, we're on YouTube. We're just setting up. Allow us a moment. We are setting up our stream. Let's grab that link here and
While
put it
Maria's
here.
grabbing the link, why don't we take a breath?
I just have to just
Take a
bear
deep
with me
breath,
one
get yourself
moment.
comfortable, and we'll be
Kicking
in
it live.
everybody shortly.
Yes.
Ah,
There we go.
happy Wednesday. Is that right? It's Wednesday. Yes,
It
it
is
is.
Wednesday. Yes. Awesomeness. Hey, how you doing? We're live, kicking it to you in our private app. We're in Zoom, actually, and we're also in YouTube, and we're streaming into our private app. Welcome, everybody. Day 6 of our 7-day challenge. Do this 4 times a year. You want to go to the recap, Sheila?
Let's do the recap. Absolutely. You can see we're in our transformational studio getting ready for our sound healing, our live sound healing tonight. So couldn't be a greater space than right here, right now, to take a deep breath. Just get yourself relaxed, get into this moment, and thank yourself for showing up for you. Because we're in the middle of our 7-day self-loyalty challenge. Even showing up here is you being loyal to you. So we started off our challenge with day 1, and that was G, get the goods, looking for something good inside of challenging situations either we're in or we used to be in, and forcing the brain to look for something good out of a really challenging or negative situation. 2, A, this is all about, I was looking for things that were good, and I found these other things that I just don't want to deal with any longer. You get to appeal your life. You get to shift your life. If there's things that are no longer serving you, even if you've done it for 20, 30, 50, 70, 90 years, you get to change that story. And third day was living in the now, coming into this conscious awareness, that deep connection with this moment, because all of what happens, we all talk about, we want to be a manifester of things. It all happens with planting the seed of a thought, and it happens in quiet. Getting breath work, meditation, everything's inside your app on day 3, living in the now. And then that led us to day 4, which was G, one of the most challenging ones we know for so many people. It's called granting pardon. And that means forgiveness. Forgive yourself for old pain, hurt, maybe situations that you allowed to go on for far too long, or maybe you hurt someone else in your lifetime and you really need to release yourself from that, or you've been holding blame on other people. Time to drop that like a hot rock. And then yesterday, Maria's favorite was S, setting specific, measurable, actionable, timely goals.
Yes.
With accountability.
How are we going to reach our dreams if we don't have actionable goals?
And the number one way to make sure that you get away from dreaming and into goal setting is writing it down. So that's yesterday's exercise. And then that leads us to today, which is day 6 of our 7-day challenge. Should I have a drum roll?
GANGST.
What is this all about, Maria?
This actually was beat into me, and I love it so much. Yes, it was.
Face the truth.
Face the truth. Since I'm a little girl, it was all about the truth. There's no fibbing. There's no white lying. It wasn't me smoking the cigarette. It was not me at the Charles Park hanging out. That wasn't me. There's no white lying.
So me on the counter?
So me on the counter wasn't me. So a gangster secret, now the truth, being all serious, a gangster secret, day 6, 6th gangster secret that saved my life, saves many other people's lives, Sheila's life as well, is speaking your truth. One of the most difficult things people can do is speak the truth. They rather brush it under the carpet and never face the truth, whether it's for themselves or it's for others. And let me tell you, truth hurts, but in the long run, truth will be sustainable. Truth is long-term. Truth sets you free, and it sets somebody else free. Okay, I speak the truth in all ways. There's zero compromise about speaking the truth. I may prepare myself differently for different individuals, depending on what that truth is. Okay, maybe I do work with different personality behavior styles. So I deliver the truth to individuals in certain ways that they could receive it. That does not mean it's going to be nice or it's going to be hurtful, because it's not about being nice or being hurtful. It's about sharing the truth. How does my hair look? Or it's silly things like I had a massage therapist who I had to share that you are in the wrong profession. And I also had an employee at a time where the body odor was so bad that I had to speak the truth and say, your body odor is bad. When you go speak the truth to yourself or to somebody else, go with a solution. Go with, how's your washing machine? Is it clean? Have you cleaned out the barrel? Are you using the right soap? Whatever it may be, you want to help the individual if you're going to share your truth with them. And 90% of the time, we don't speak the truth to people we love because we don't want to hurt them. When you lie, you're hurting them more. You're either making them go out and be the fool in front of other people when you could save them and share the truth, or you could share the truth and help support them grow, including yourself. That goes for you. Same. You can look in the mirror in your own two eyes and tell yourself a lie that you're not cheating on your spouse, and meanwhile you are. That's a lie. That's not the truth to yourself, because the truth hurts. But when you embrace it, face the consequences if there's any. Everything has consequences. Whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. Consequences aren't just bad. So this is the truth, facing that truth, which is very challenging. And it's one of my gangster secrets, because it saves mindsets. It saves relationships. It saves your self-dignity and your integrity. That's the truth.
So, thank you, Maria,
You're
because
welcome.
it's a very important topic. And if we're talking about underarm deodorant, or we're talking about life situations at home with a partner or with children or something at work, these things left unsaid build up a momentum of energy, a mountain of energy that is greater than speaking up and using your voice. Speaking your truth is about opening what we call the throat chakra. Tonight we're doing sound healing, so let's go with the chakras. So it's opening up that place of, if you ever feel like a little bit of pain in the back of your throat, like you want to say something, but you can't seem to get it out, or you have this, it's fear, F-E-A-R. It's sitting inside of you, holding your tongue back. Do you ever say things like, I just got to bite my tongue off? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not speaking up. Now we're getting ready for the holidays. Okay. So there's people that are reaching out to us saying, I have to sit around with my in-laws. I can't even say anything around them. And here's our opportunity to ask ourselves, is that really true? Can we shift who we are? Because we're not here. You're not able to change another human being. Would you agree? I don't care if you gave birth to them, if they gave birth to you, if you married into them or their families, you cannot change them. What you can do is you can look in the mirror and you can say, how can I speak differently? How can I deliver this message in a more, maybe in a more, what we call solutionizer way? Like Maria said earlier, perhaps, did you clean out your dryer? May I help you? Can I assist you with looking for a solution? Have you tried? Here's a recommendation. Because otherwise we're just saying, you smell, go figure it out.
No.
And that's not what we want you to take away from tonight. Even if you have to say, you smell, you can say it in a way that I'm here as your thought partner to work through this with you. And I care enough about you to speak up about this so that it's not being brushed under the carpet.
And that even goes if there's an area in your life with your boss, with your loved one, with your children that you're not happy with. It's okay in a learned environment, because it's a skill set and a learned behavior to speak your truth. And like I shared with you in the beginning, it was beat into me. So I learned, like, easy for me. I don't believe it's easy for a lot of other people. And It's a learned behavior, and we can support you with the practice around speaking your truth, because there are tools and practices to implement so that you can get your voice heard, get your message across in a mindful and respectful manner. Not saying, like I said, the person might not hurt their feelings. People could get over the truth. They cannot get over a lie, or you
Right.
never told me, because then it sticks in as a lie that they see. If somebody never told me something, they knew something about me for so long, and then they never shared it, I would then consider not trusting in them to share the truth with me. I would lose trust in someone else by
Right.
not sharing the truth with me. Again, I might be a rare case, because
Mhm.
it is difficult to share the truth, and we could show you the how.
Well, I think one thing, Maria, is that I don't think you're a rare case. I think that it's subliminal for most people and you're aware of it.
Mm.
So for most people, we have maybe been enabled to zip it, quiet, don't say anything,
Yeah.
Aunt Mary, shh, don't look the other way, don't talk about it.
Omerta, that's
Or I
omerta.
gotta tell you something, but don't tell anybody I said. And then
No,
30
thank
people
you.
later, everybody on the chain knows about it. Okay, the gig is up with that stuff. So this is really about how do we handle that? Well, when we face the truth, we can say, I'm not in on that game any longer.
Right. That's a
No,
good
no,
way.
thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay, if you'd like to speak about it, and we just came from our corporate account today in the city. And one of the things that we talked about was, we're not, rats, okay?
We're not
You-
rats.
You don't go, oh, I heard this and I gotta run and
Not
tell everybody."
gossipers.
So if someone confides in you and you say, oh gosh, that's something super challenging, like
tell.
they say, I'm cheating on my spouse or I'm doing something, whatever it is, and you're in this circle of folks that you have to sit down and break bread with these people. And what you can do is you can say, how can I help you communicate that? Because you have an opportunity right now to share that. That's not something that I'm willing to hold in.
And
But
even,
go and take your time, specific time, and then let me know. Whether that works
So-
with 9-year-olds and it works with any age.
80-year-olds, we
Mhm.
encourage you and inspire you, hope to inspire you and motivate you to practice speaking your truth. It just
Yes.
takes one time to break free from the pattern of zipping it, of omerta. I
Mhm.
rather not say nothing. It's not worth it. We understand that. This is why we provide a safe place for you to share. So this is it. Be sure to get inside the app. We have a workbook for you. I want to see you go back and listen and the rewatches of day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and download each of the workbook and exercises for each day's challenge. That is your accountability. Ask questions, reach out to us. We're here for you. Set up a free discovery call. We have a lot of things going on. We want to be here to serve you in our private community. This is a private community. Right now, this 7-day self-loyalty challenge is free for you. There are some events that are for energy exchange. I like to say that it is a cost. It's for energy exchange. And we have a master class coming up on January 9th. It's goal setting masterclass, which we do 4 different master classes a year. Allow yourself up to 75 minutes to 90 minutes. It depends. But write that on your calendar so you can hold yourself accountable to want these resources so you can get yourself from where you are to where you want to be. We're your support tool. We're your accountability partner. We have the resources and the tools for you to take yourself to get to the action steps to reach your goals and your dreams, whatever that is to you. So be sure to get inside the app. And then we do it 4 times a year. We have our 10, it's a 6-month program. And we go through the MOPS Sedimento method with only 10 individuals. There is an energy exchange for that. It's $150 a month for 6 months. You get 6 months of a premium access inside our membership app, which comes with a live studio. As you could see, we go live in there and you get rewatches and live breath work. And there's a ton of information inside our app. It's overwhelming.
And coaching.
And coaching, of course. You come coaching once a week for 10 weeks, live coaching, rewatches, workbooks. It's an incredible program, and 100% it saves people's lives. So we love you. We thank you for being part of our community. We're going to be back out here tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. We do work around our schedule because we like to
Mhm.
provide ease for our lifestyle. Tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. And Sheila, how would you, anything you want to share?
Stay gangsta. It's your state of mind. You get to control your outcome. You are just one thought away from a whole new life. Take a breath. And we'll see you on the inside.
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye.